What was it, 2044?
44.
Yeah.
There's no black people in 2044, apparently.
Hey guys, how's it going?
How's
Sorry,
it?
man.
No,
I didn't mean to cut you off.
It's okay.
I didn't mean to. This is SHAHBAZ again.
This is Ali.
Devin.
Terry.
So this is the EMC crew, actually the main Everything Man Cave crew, and we just got back from
Looper.
Looper. But by the way, just to let you know, we have the special guest Terry over here with us.
He looks really happy right there.
He's really happy, and his Twitter profile, that black dude T. If you guys want to follow him, we got Kid Devo on Twitter, Macchi Snake, and SHAHBAZ as usual.
Oh, fuck you.
So moving on, we just got back from Looper, so this is Looper review. We're gonna talk about the movie, we're gonna talk about the plot, we're gonna talk about the...
So we're calling this segment our press play reviews, because they're all our brand new movies.
Brand new movies.
To be under this subcategory.
Yes.
Right?
So guys, would you guys, let's start off with the plot. What do you guys think of the whole plot of the movie? How did it unfold?
Black Dude T.
Black Dude T, what do you think?
Black guy first, huh?
Well, it was that first.
To be honest, I liked it. And one big reason is when I watch movies, I like people to recommend movies and not watch the trailer because I want to be surprised. So this is a movie, I watch the trailer, wanted to see it, and then I was still surprised. The things that happen in the movie.
So you did see the trailer first.
That's
Exactly.
good. That's good though. I totally agree. I totally agree with Trey that a lot of movies, everything is in the trailer sometimes now, and then all the good parts, all the funny parts when it's a comedy movie. But when there's something completely out of nowhere comes out, and that's what this movie is about. By the way, just to let you guys know, we are going to talk about spoilers. We are going to talk about everything that happens in the movie. So if you haven't seen the movie and if you want to watch it before, so it doesn't get spoiled for you, so we say just press pause or just stop watching this video. Or if you don't care about the
Disconnect
spoilers,
the internet.
if you don't care about the spoilers, keep watching.
I will ruin this shit for you.
What about
That
you,
Black
Darren?
Dude T.
What do you think?
Hashtag ruin the shit.
Yeah, I liked it for the most part, yeah. I like how the plot at least started, but again, didn't go for the whole fact that it switched up as much. Because even though I wasn't anticipating it, it was an interesting take, I still was expecting something different that didn't really come up.
Yeah.
Exactly, yeah. This is the twists and turns, although it was not a big twist, but it's like I like the fact that the movie, it has, you can say 3 plots technically, or 2 plots, if you the way you think about it. But it's so different than regular sci-fi time traveling movies that have never been done. And SHAHBAZ probably say it is done before, and it may have been done if you think about it, but still, it's a different take, and that's what I like. What about you?
So the movie is almost split into 2 acts for me. The first act really focuses on JGL's character, which I think we can all agree did a freaking amazing job in this movie.
Yeah,
He was so
yeah,
good.
Very good.
He was really good in this film. And the second act is a very stationary part of the film where the movie kind of just stays in one place, and you're following 2 plots happening at the same time almost. And it was a good film. I mean, my review obviously will be at the end. But it does come with its flaws. It does come with its flaws.
Okay, well, yeah, that's your opinion.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
See, the thing, what happens in the very beginning of the movie, we have, Joseph Gordon's character, that he's a looper. You learn about him. The character is being developed. And then you see that this, in the future, they're sending people back to, if their job is done, they have to stop being the looper. So... and their self comes back, you have to kill him. And he does that, a friend of his kind of gets screwed, and then he doesn't know what to do. What I liked about this character was that they actually showed how they were showing, I was kind of I was shocked when they were showing, 10 years have passed. 15 years have passed.
Montage of the
That was really nicely done, and I was not expecting that at all. I thought that Bruce Willis would just come back and start killing him or start doing something, but they actually showed, they progressed that character all the way to Bruce Willis, and then he came back.
It's like a back almost like a background check, but it's going forward. So it's
Yeah.
kind of strange.
Exactly. Yeah, that's what I liked about the plot. And then there's a little bit of twist that no one knows, that what Terry mentioned before, that apparently there's there's a kid in the movie. To be honest, he's the main.
Think of him like Baby Hitler. That's what he is.
Oh, yeah.
He's a baby Hitler.
He's
Tricks you.
a
At first, like,
scary
like,
kid.
He's just like, yo, this kid's smart, and then he's funny, and he's just scary. It's
Yeah.
like,
He is scary.
Like
so-
Terry was scared.
Yeah.
Like,
I was actually.
I
I
would
was
babysit him.
and the story revolves around that kid in the last 45 minutes. It's just about him technically.
Yeah.
And ending we're gonna discuss later on about it over in the overall section, and we'll tell you what we actually thought and what we liked and disliked. So moving on, we're going towards the acting of what did you think about the acting of the movie?
I think it was good.
Good.
Bruce
Oh.
Willis, any movie with Bruce Willis, I've never been disappointed. So.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true.
That's true. Except Surrogates.
I
but-
second that actually. No, I think it was a good movie too.
Oh my god!
It was a good movie too. I liked it. It was a. What about you,
You
Devin?
can tell his reviews already.
Acting wise, I think it was pretty amazing. Personally, I think the little kid probably did the both best.
Oh, yeah, he
of
was
his age,
amazing.
Yeah,
that was really good for some kid to do all that kind of stuff that he was.
But see, I
asked to
wasn't
do.
sure how old this kid was because they said he
He
was
said he's
10.
10. I was like,
Yeah.
But he looked like he was like 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, it had to be.
that part didn't understand. At first, I thought she was lying to like,
Yeah.
someone put him off, but like it
But
wouldn't
no.
make sense for the
Maybe
lie.
he's just
Weird growth.
He's an
Maybe he's
evergreen kid as well. He never gets old.
No, let's not go that deep.
I'm going deeper. I think Joseph Gordon was amazing in this movie. I mean, he just outshines everyone. Like, in my opinion, I think Kid was amazing, but he did an amazing job. And I don't know what people and all the reviews that I'm reading and hearing, that his makeup was a little too much and people can't digest it. I think it was amazing. I think it was done very nicely. I know, like, it's just because we're used to looking at Joseph Gordon in a different way, and you're like, okay, that's not him. But I think the makeup was done awesome. I wouldn't be surprised if this movie's nominated for best makeup next year.
Yeah. No, he did a fantastic job. What I have to give props to him for is he's playing two characters almost. He's playing the character of his looper, and he's also playing Bruce Willis. And Bruce Willis has this one thing where he always squinting his eyes and kind of giving this like growl type thing. And he was doing that through the whole movie. I thought that was amazing that he kept doing it. He was really portraying Bruce Willis. And when I first saw the trailers, I was like, this is crap. I don't know why he's doing this. He doesn't look anything like Bruce Willis. But as the movie went on, he kept looking and acting like Bruce Willis. And I could believe that that character would become Bruce
Yeah,
Willis. And he did.
I would want Bruce Willis to play me in the future.
Yeah, of course.
That'd be sick. A brand Bruce Willis comes back from the future.
You know what? Because I said Bruce Willis is such a good actor, he would do it. He would pull that shit off. He'd play me. I was
He's like Shaq.
I don't remember doing that. You're such a good actor.
He is.
I wish I saw more of Bruce Willis, though. I mean, he wasn't as much in the movie as you want him to be, but he does make his impacts in the scene.
Very, yeah.
Emily Blunt was great as well.
So pretty.
She's really pretty. She's really pretty.
Gorgeous.
The kid's mom. You wouldn't. No, watch another movie. She's pretty hot.
Just because she's
Oh
blonde?
no, she's pissed me off for that movie.
Yeah, it's true. She's
she
dumb.
annoys me sometimes.
Yeah, the
That's
kid,
not- she's
we're gonna call him Kid 1. He was good. He was good. Kid 1, I don't know what his name is. But he did good too.
Yeah, he did. He was scary.
Scary
He
kid.
was a scary kid. But
And
good
what was the
acting.
most intense scene of the movie you will not see coming.
Yeah.
It just
Yeah.
happens.
It just happens.
And
You're wondering
like-
what's going on.
And you were like, what the hell is going on? And I'm also shitting my pants.
That's disgusting. That's what the smell was.
But
Not sitting next
but
to him.
for a sci-fi movie, for a sci-fi time travel movie, I think the acting was superb. Like
Yeah.
it was just like
Those movies
excellent.
usually don't focus
Yeah,
on
they don't
acting.
focus. They focus on keep on time traveling. They keep traveling in time.
But like I can't even call it like a full sci-fi movie. Like if I walked in and just saw the first half and then left, I'd be like, okay, that was a sci-fi movie.
Yeah,
There's
yeah.
guns, there's shooting, there's boobies for a bit, and like there's all type of shit
Yeah.
you see in a sci-fi
There was
movie. Like
boobies for a
Total
bit.
Recall, you know?
Yes.
And then, except there's no 3-titty woman. And then if I just walked in and saw the last half, I'd be like, okay, this might be like a thriller or a horror movie. This is not futuristic. It's set on a farm.
Yeah, like
out
a
in the
drama.
Caribbean.
Yeah,
It's
which
just
is a good way of looking at it. That it was a futuristic 2044, and the movie takes place on a farm, and they show certain parts. I'm always interested in how the director is portraying the future, like how he envisions it. and I think it was quite believable. It was not like
Yeah.
crazy robots doing
Not
crazy
everyone.
shit for you. No,
Not everyone had that technology.
Not
So-
everybody.
No,
exactly,
yeah.
so-
It was a very believable future.
very believable.
What I felt like this director was trying to do was Rian Johnson, was it?
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, we didn't do our homework. What I felt like he was trying to do was he was trying to make two movies and made them into one. And the first half of the movie, it was very J.J. Abrams style. He had the lens flare
Lens
going
glare
on.
going, yeah.
He had this futuristic feel. The way the scenes were, like the way they were filmed were amazing, and I was really hooked in. And the second half, it almost goes into this. I remember his own style, maybe a little bit of Spielberg. It was in there, but the movie shifts and stays into one location on a farm, and you're kind of wanting something to happen. You're like, okay, maybe he's gonna leave the farm soon because they said he was only gonna be there for like a day, but he's there for the whole movie, and that's what I felt like for me. The pace of the film slowed down, and I was just really bored.
Really.
Like I really wanted something to happen. I wanted some more action that I was seeing in the beginning, some more really
but that
cool
action
stuff.
was being taken place when
And it happened right at
Bruce
the end.
Willis.
Though.
But
Yeah,
Bruce
but it
Willis.
happened right at the end.
I mean,
though.
Bruce Willis kills a kid. Spoiler alert. He kills a kid in the movie.
He kills a kid. I'm sorry. Whoops.
Yeah, he kills a kid in the movie. I mean, that's just,
That was an amazing.
That
scene.
was an amazing scene. I mean, I was like, oh, he's not gonna do it, and he cries afterwards. Again, acting amazing. And he was moving on to music. Not a big part in this movie. I mean,
It was there. It was in the beginning.
It was in the beginning. It was there even in the end. At the very end, the last sequence is a nice piano going on and stuff like that, but it's not memorable.
I wasn't paying attention to music at all. Mine was just more like the directing and cinematography.
Yeah.
I saw a lot of like really nice imagery and scenes and
Yeah.
stuff, but there was a lot of close-ups. I know, it was like a lot of on the face.
Exactly.
They really wanted to show what they were, spending money on almost.
Because every time I saw, like, usually in some movies when you see like a really good close-up like that, you think something's gonna happen behind them, but nothing ever.
Nothing
Yeah.
ever
It was just,
happened. Nothing ever
That's
happened.
very
I
true. It's
suppose
a
I'm
very good
anticipating
point.
something to happen where just quick cuts back, but there's some good scenes, good like shots and angles that they had going on too.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
That's true. The direction was really good. I think
Really
we
good.
have moved on towards direction, but yeah, it was very nicely done. I do agree with SHAHBAZ a little bit that it kind of slowed down in the middle part, but I think it needed to slow down. I think that was
I agree, it needs to slow down, but I think they needed more action at the end to make up for that.
Yeah, it was very quick. The action, and the action was great. Like it was a great action scene, but I mean, I wanted a bit more.
See, I wasn't expecting action from this movie, as in like crazy, constant like time traveling and doing that, because it's not Matrix. But what I liked that I don't know if you guys will agree. The reason why I slowed down because Emily Blunt's character and the kid's character came more than halfway.
It
More
led
than
you
halfway
away
through the
from
movie.
like the sci-fi and the guns and stuff, and it settled down. But once that one scene, then you're like, okay, it's gonna build up at the end. Something crazy has to happen, and you know what I mean. That's why I mean that very end. There was not enough like action to make up for it because it's like they'll build me up for something crazy. People are gonna die. This is gonna happen.
Yeah, well, something like that didn't happen. But I think it was just a character development for Emily Blunt's character and the kid's character.
Mhm.
It needed to be there, and that's why you have to slow down the pace of action and other characters. You have to, see what they're going through. That's why, in the end, like,
I felt like the character development was a bit slow in the beginning. Like they were trying to develop this character, but they were going a bit too deep to the point they were missing the main points of these characters. And then right at the end, in the 5 minutes, they were like, "Oh, by the way, this kid's a fucking psycho. He'll explode shit." And it's like, "Oh, cool."
no, I think
they rushed it.
no,
at the end,
like
I think.
okay, the kid. This is full spoiler. The kid he has some insane powers.
He's telekinetic.
Yeah, he's very like because she had some, and then she gave birth, and probably he got more of it. I don't know if Dad had something. We didn't explain anything.
They didn't explain
But
it.
he is an evil kid. He has done some evil stuff in the future, and that's why Bruce Willis comes back to kill him to finish everything. But because he's still a kid, the mother says that if I raise him well, he won't be as evil as you guys think that he turned out to be. And that's what everybody agrees that like I wanted the kid to die, but
I
still
wanted the kid to die.
like if he gets raised badly, then he becomes Hitler. But if he raised nicely, he becomes a prophet. Like,
But it's a risk that is it worth taking?
No.
I mean, we discussed it. Sarah and I were discussing this. It's not a risk worth taking. Kill the damn kid, and I mean, at least that way. I mean, you're certain nothing bad will happen. Whereas it's like, what if his mom dies, like 2 years down the road,
I know,
and then
but-
he takes
but-
vengeance on
But
something.
she's still a mom. You can't. If a mom is still there, and you it just
yeah, no.
you have to. You can't just if someone says to you, okay, this kid in the future, he's gonna do a lot of stuff.
Kill him.
Well,
But if you do
Bruce
that-
Willis in the movie was really in the business of killing kids, clearly. So, he could have killed the kid. The mother
he
could have
tried
killed
his
him.
best.
And
He
then
tried his best. What I liked about this movie that I would have hated this movie like crazy if Bruce Willis was like, okay, now I'm not going to kill him. But he was till the
he
end.
was
Till
adamant
the
on
very
killing
end,
this kid.
He said he's going to kill
Like,
the kid.
bitch, get out of the way.
Exactly.
I kill this kid.
But somehow, he doesn't. But so overall, guys, let's see. What do you overall think of the movie? What would you give out of 10? Let's start this.
Overall?
Moment of truth.
First, I'll say, if you're going to see the movie and you're expecting to see exactly what the trailer would say, that's not what you're going to get.
Yeah, you're not going to get that.
Doesn't mean you won't like it. I'm just saying that's not...
Prepare to be your mind changed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The first 5 seconds of the movie, someone gets shot. You know what I mean? So you might think the whole movie is going to happen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it's not. But overall, I'll give it 8. 7.5. I'll say 7.5.
That's good. That's good. What about you, Devin?
Let me think a little bit. Basically, I guess I like the plot how it kind of went. I like how it went fast and slowed down. But overall, for me, I like the way it was done, the way they did it as well. Again with the different angles and shots that they did. So and the acting was good. The action was pretty good, and even the graphics were pretty damn amazing.
Yeah.
So overall, I think still, because it wasn't exactly what I expected, I think I have to give a 7, I guess. Just because that whole second half of the movie didn't have something was missing with it.
Yeah.
But,
Okay. Well, I think the movie was amazing, in my opinion. It was a great movie, different, like I wasn't expecting, and halfway through, and when we talk about this, one of the scenes in the movie, we still haven't discussed it, and we're not going to talk about that. It really, it was what the hell just happened, and just, it's just the shock value, I guess, that's what it was. But acting, the direction, and so much substance from a sci-fi, a time travel movie, I don't think it's ever been done before. So I would give it a 9.2. It's just it's a great movie, great flick. There are not that many. There are not movies like this at all. Mostly if it's sci-fi movie, it's just a lot of sci-fi junk, and it's good action, no substance. I just watched Total Recall. I think it was a great movie, but again, it was a 2-year-old would have liked that movie. But 9.2.
So you're saying you're 2-year-old? Anyways.
No, like I'm saying, that movie had no substance, right?
No,
so
it's
it's just
true.
action, just pure action. Guess what kids like, but this movie had so much substance, which never happens. What about you, Beth?
So on the point of what Terry and Devin were saying, yes, the first half of this movie had so much potential. It was so amazing. I was at a solid 8 at that point, and then when it slowed down and it turned into a storyline where JGL's character became stationary, and I wanted him to do more. I wanted him to explore the city more, find out more about this future. There were just so many things they could have done, but they grounded these characters down. I don't think this movie is 7.5. It started off at a very solid 8.5 it was going towards the movie, and then knocked it down to 7.5.
Alright guys, so we got SHAHBAZ, his Twitter profile, I gave it a 7.5, 9.2, we got 7.5. And?
Well, you forgot what I said.
7.5 to 8.
7.5.
Yeah,
7.5 to 8. We got 7 over there, so hope you guys enjoyed the review. I know it was, I don't even know how long.
I don't know.
It's been going for a while.
Yeah, it's been 20 minutes right now, but remember there was a lot of that stuff I did in the beginning?
Exactly.
And we should edit all that out. We've got Devin here, a creative genius. Check his stuff out.
Yeah, so could you
Dream University right
This-
there.
Dream University.
Gonna probably do a little work on this stuff.
Exactly.
And we're probably gonna have
Stuff like
GGL
that.
walk into the scene,
Yeah, he's gonna walk in.
and then Terry will stab him.
Hey, I don't have to stab. You can shoot.
Okay,
You can shoot, yeah.
I was wrong. We're a bit advanced here.
We're wrong.
He's gonna stab me now.
I have another
You have it on
question.
camera. He's
Yeah.
gonna stab me.
Apparently, in what was it, 2044?
44.
Yeah.
There's no black people in 2044. Apparently, I can't recall.
There was
There we
the-
have it.
The one bodied one of the bad guys.
No, wasn't the waitress black?
No, she was
Yes.
mixed.
We have an issue. We have an issue.
The issue. Hey, what's your final rating?
What's your
But
plan?
no, but seriously, was there?
I haven't
I
even
saw
seen
think-
it.
one.
What? Which? I didn't see the black
Like one
person.
of the Jeff Daniels, one of his
Yeah, one of his boys is black,
he was-
One of
but he
his-
died right away.
I think he got shot.
Yeah.
He died right
Eventually.
away. He was the last black guy left too in the
Yeah.
future. And then they're like, no, man, don't kill me, man. I'm the last black guy.
There was no other ethnicities.
Yeah, there was some brown people too. I think one Asian girl was really
Asian.
hot.
That was like in the future.
Oh,
future.
that was in
not
the future.
That time.
Oh, that'd be a lot because he said go to China.
That's true. That he.
That's
Oh,
where it's at.
So, as we know, in the future, I'm pretty safe. I don't
So
know.
by 2044, we're gone.
Oh,
I'm only used to make waitresses.
We need the waitress. Do her now. Okay, guys.
Hope you guys enjoyed. Like it, share it, and remember we got that Black Dude T, Kid Devo.
It almost sounds like you're being
I know.
racist. You got that black dude.
Why would you say that? Why would you say that? That's
We got
not my
Terry.
Twitter.
We have Terry. His Twitter profile name is that black dude, capital T.
There we go.
Wow.
You could have just said that, you know?
At before that,
At symbol.
yeah, at symbol. We got Kid Devo, Mac G Snake, and
3
THS.
Ds, by the way. 3
Yeah,
Ds.
3Ds.
The 3 Ds.
So follow us there. Follow us on EMC, which is E_man cave. And guys, take it easy. This has been a lot.